So Russ, thanks very much for joining us today. I'm reflecting back on an essay that you wrote, the situation that you encountered.
The situation happened literally when I was a 3-month boot ensign. I reported to my unit, which was in the shipyard in dry dock. One of my responsibilities was damage control officer for the after damage control party. What happened, it's a situation where my leadership qualities were in question, I'm sure, and I probably lost a lot of respect from the men. We were having almost daily general quarters drills. One afternoon, the general alarm sounded, but there was no "this is a drill" after they sounded the alarm. Some shipyard workers who were underneath the ship welding on the hull had accidentally ignited sludge in the bilge of the ship and started a fire. We went to our damage control stations. We got the after damage control party set. And when it was time to open up the hatch, the situation turned ugly because my lead hose man, nozzle man, looked at me and said, when the smoke was and the heat was coming up, he said, "Russ, you're not going to send me down there, are you?" You can imagine how that set me back. I don't know if I want to repeat the words on this recording as to what I said next, but he came around and he followed the orders, and it was a good outcome from there. That's the situation I was in, and I realized that because the fire was out, I had a lot of work to do and nothing to do with the fire.
How long did it take you to realize that you had to pivot on his hesitation?
10 seconds,
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
I realized right away when he said, "Russ," my intent to do when I was, started working with those guys was to spend as much time as I could with them to learn the ship's systems, to learn the equipment capabilities, and to learn their capabilities. And I realized when he said, "Russ," that I had gone way too far in spending too much time in a very casual setting. And my approach was to continue to do what my original intent was, but to change my method. And instead of having these informal sessions with these guys, I started having formal training sessions. And that turned things right around.